Good afternoon, Acadiana, KATC TV3 Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo here with your severe weather update. Strong storm system plowing through Louisiana with a two-pronged weather system, one where we have a big mesoconvective complex offshore and one inland across Louisiana. So this is the way it looks like currently on the regional Doppler radars, heavy-duty rain and storms. One nice little factor that we're seeing is it looks like the activity ending pretty quickly from west to east. So Lafayette, we think the worst of the storms are going to be over with between 3 and 4 o'clock, but that won't be the case for Iberia and St. Mary Parish a little bit later on. Here's the way the Doppler looks at the top of the hour. Remember, you can always check out the link at katc.com for the latest radars and predictive radars, and we have some very intense storms moving through Acadiana. You can see a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning. Tornado watch in effect for most of Acadiana, and that's primarily for the central and eastern portions of Acadiana. It does include, we'll say, Vermilion Parish, Acadia Parish, not Evangeline Parish anymore, St. Landry, Lafayette, Upper St. Martin, Iberia, St. Mary, and Lower St. Martin parishes. That's till 7 o'clock tonight, but it won't last too long. Also, you can see the severe thunderstorm warnings off to our north and east, and then even a tornado warning, it looks like, as we get into southwestern Mississippi, where it's going to be even worse later on this afternoon. There you see some of the bigger storms, eastern St. Landry Parish moving back through Lafayette and well offshore. Look at all the cloud-to-ground lightning that we are looking at here. Just a quick query of all of this and you'll find a huge amount of lightning. We'll just check right now and see we're looking at about 5,800 cloud-to-ground strikes in that outline box area. So very intense activity. What we'll be on the lookout for is we're going to be doing some storm tracking right now. Most of the storms looking like they're producing hail and gusty winds. Nothing more at this point, but again, damaging winds certainly a possibility. And the heavy rainfall, we have flood warnings for portions of Acadiana because the rainfall has come down already 3 to 5 inches from portions of Vermilion into Acadia and into St. Landry Parish, and that's where we have not only that tornado watch, but we also have these flash flood warnings here for portions of the area. So that's what we have going on. The flood warnings continue also all the way up through Avoyelles Parish as well, and more warnings off to our north and east. Here's the way it's going to play out on predictive radar. We think the strongest, most intense storms will be ending Lafayette Parish on westward, but there will be the threat of intense thunderstorms that could produce damaging winds. Iberia, St. Martin, and St. Mary parishes through 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And as the upper low begins to push on through, some of these storms may have some fairly large hail in them, so that's what we'll keep an eye on as well. And that's why that tornado watch may go till 7 o'clock, just in case for the possibility of that hail coming on in. By drive time, the low pressure system, you can almost see on the wind particles here, is going to be just about over Lafayette, or meso low pressure system will be moving through Lafayette, and then after that, drier air moving in as we head into the evening and overnight hours. And it looks like clearing by tomorrow morning. Got a very nice Good Friday on tap for Acadiana. Quick look at the severe weather parameters, and this is what we'll be on the lookout for through this afternoon. And this is a significant tornado index, and there may still be the possibility of tornadic thunderstorms across portions of Iberia into St. Mary Parish between 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. There's that activity offshore affecting areas of southeast Louisiana. And then as we head into 4:30, that tornado threat shifts more closely toward the Baton Rouge area and between I-10 and the I-12 split moving into eastern Louisiana. And you can see that there are going to be some spots that might see a significant tornado later on this afternoon, but that's going to be eastern Louisiana moving into Mississippi later on this evening. So that's for this weather brief right now. We're going to have a full update coming your way the next time a warning is issued for Acadiana. Once again, severe thunderstorm possible. Severe thunderstorms will be possible. Let me bring up the radar one more time again so you can see the recap across the area. But we are looking at some very heavy rainfall and the possibility of flooding in some of these heavier storms. I would think the worst of the weather is going to be over with across portions of Vermilion and Lafayette parishes by about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then slowly through 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon for the eastern portions of Acadiana. Severe weather threat appears to be done with, but still some rain all the way back through Jeff Davis Parish and portions of Cameron Parish for the next hour or two. That's it from the KATC Weather Lab. This is Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo with meteorologist Eric Zernick watching the severe weather for you throughout the afternoon. So keep your app ready to go and be ready to tune in to KATC and KATC.com and social media for more updates. Till then, we'll see you then.